In this Argos Support video, we will show you how to assemble your child's bike. Please read the provided instruction manual and safety information before assembling your bike. You will need a range of different size spanners and a Phillips head screwdriver. Start by sliding the clamp cover over the handlebar stem. Then, slide the stem into the frame head. Adjust the handlebars to the required height, making sure they are not positioned higher than the minimum mark on the stem. Ensure the handlebars are correctly aligned with the forks. Use a 13mm spanner to tighten the clamp and slide the clamp cover over the clamp. Slot the saddle post into place, making sure that it is not positioned higher than the minimum mark. Use the 13mm spanner to tighten the clamp. The pedals are labelled depending on which side of the bike they need to be fitted on. The left pedal needs to be tightened anti-clockwise and the right pedal clockwise. Start by tightening them with your fingers, then fully tighten them with a 15mm spanner. Use the 10mm spanner to loosen the front brake cable nut so that the wheel can be fitted. We recommend placing the bike upside down when attaching the wheel. Insert the front wheel into the front forks. Next, slide the tabbed location washer into place. Then, tighten the wheel nuts with your fingers. To ensure that the wheel is aligned straight, evenly tighten the left and right wheel nuts with a 14mm spanner. To readjust the brake, apply tension to the cable until the brake pads are between 1 and 3mm of clearance between the brake pad and the wheel rim. You can now tighten the nut. Once the front wheel is attached, you can readjust the saddle to the desired height. Start by removing the rear axle nut with a 15mm spanner. Next, slide the stabilizer into position on the frame bracket. We recommend fitting them so that the bike can slightly rock side to side. Start by tightening the axle nut with your finger, then use the spanner to fully tighten the nut. Repeat this process on both sides. Fit the bat plaque by clipping it onto the handlebars. To fit the bat fin, hook the fin onto the seat clamp. Slide the washer onto the bolt and insert into bracket. Next, slide the other washer onto the bolt and attach the nut. Repeat this process on the other bolt. Use the 8mm spanner and a Phillips screwdriver to firmly tighten the bolts. Please check all screws and fittings are secure before allowing your child to use the bike. Your bike is now ready to use.